This is Sophie Heller, and this is an SAT meeting question. This is definitely one of Testive's hardest writing questions, so don't feel bad if you got it wrong, but let's just follow some steps to make it easier. So what I like to do with these really hard questions, I like to take each answer choice slowly, and then I can just pick out the errors in them. So let's do that. So choice A, which is going to be the same as in the prompt. The noise from our upstairs neighbors was already unbearable and never stopped. Which persistence made it seem even worse? So which persistence, that seems really strange. We want to say the persistence of it never stopped and made it seem worse, but it's really strange to say which persistence. Choice B was already unbearable, and because of never stopping, it made it seem even worse. It's a little better, but having this and because of never stopping set off by commas, there's no reason we would separate this by commas. It's just really awkward, so that's not going to be good. Choice C was already unbearable, and it's never stopping made it seem even worse. So that's going to be better because the fact that the noise is already bad, but the reason that it's so much worse is because it never stops. So it's not just for 20 minutes or so, it just goes all throughout the night. So this it's never stopping is being used as a subject. It's a really awkward way of saying this, but remember, in the SAT, a lot of the sentences are awkward. You have these people sitting in a room writing sentences. Of course, they're not going to be very elegant sentences. So it's just awkward, but it'll work. So let's leave this one. Choice D was already unbearable and never stopped to make it seem even worse. That's a little weird. We want the fact that it never stopped to be a cause. We want it to be a subject, so that seems a little strange. And choice E, unbearable and by never stopping made it seem. So we want this stopping to be a cause. We want it to be a subject. And it's also weird. It's like that thing in choice B, setting it off by commas, totally unnecessary. So you can see that choice C is the only one that makes sense. And I know it's a terrible sentence, but you're prepping for the SAT, so get used to that.